Hello, and welcome back to another edition of Carrie's Gardening Channel. Today is January the 19th, and we have our little begonia seedlings here. We have our Santa Barbaras, which are right here, and we have the San Francisco over here, and they are ready to be transplanted. You can see the roots coming out. Let me zoom this in here a little bit for you. And these are definitely ready to be transplanted. So we are going to transplant them today. I have my Miracle-Gro potting mix right here. And it's nice and dry. And this is what I'm going to be using. I also have my little 2-inch containers here that we're going to be transplanting them into. And I have my water. I took snow and left it melt down to room temperature, and that's what we're going to be using then to water these with. So I'm going to start transplanting them, and I'll come back and I'll show you how to transplant them. Okay, so I got our little container here filled up with the Miracle-Gro potting mix, and I broke up any larger pieces, and I have our little begonia here. You can see all the roots coming out, which it's a really good, really nice root system on there. And we're just gonna I have these little tools here, and I'm going to just make a little hole in here for him. Now we want these to be sitting flat. We don't want any air spaces under them. And we want this to be level with our other soil, or you can put it down just a little bit. So I'm going to kind of just squish that down in there some, and that's good. And I'm going to fill in around here. Now I'm only going to show you one of these because it's going to take me a while to get all of these transplanted. When I get them all done, I'll come back and I'll show you when they're all done. So I just gently fill in around here. I don't want to pack the soil because I want the roots to be able to grow and to be able to breathe. So I'm just gently putting this in around here. I'm trying to make sure I don't break any of the leaves. Sorry about that. You could use a little spoon even if you wanted. There we go. To fill in around here, I just like these little tools. They just really help me out here. And I use these quite frequently. Oh dear. Okay. If you get any dirt on the leaves, just try and gently brush it off. I'm going to tamp it down some here, tap it to get the soil to settle down, because you see here we can fill it up more. Now this ground will settle when we water it. Okay, so we got this little guy here all planted up, and we're going to get him some water. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and I'm just going to start giving this some water here. Very gently, you don't want to flood it. And I want to keep this leaf away from the soil so we don't have any issues with any type of fungal or disease attacking the leaf. Now, we can fill this in a little bit, which we are going to here. We want these roots to have nice soil to go out into. Okay, here we go. Give it some more water here. Okay, so we got our water running out the bottom here. And we're going to let that run out of there. And always label these. So I'm going to be writing on the container here with a marker so I know who's who. And we'll let the water drain off then, because we definitely want good drainage for our begonia seedlings. Begonias don't like to be soggy. They don't like soggy soil, and they don't like containers that don't drain very well. So we want to make sure that we get them adequate drainage. And another thing, we are still going to feed these with the same mixture of food that we were feeding them earlier before we transplanted them, because we want to continue to have that root system keep developing. So when I get all these transplanted, I'll come back and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so we're back, and we finally got all of our begonia seedlings transplanted. I started a little late yesterday, so it had to run some into the next day. And I put them under these lights here, the same place. We put them back in the grow boxes where we had them before. And we are going to continue feeding them with the same plant food that we were using before for them, because we want to continue to feed the root system so it develops nice and strong for us. And I just wanted to show you these under their lights here. And I put these out a little further over here because this foil is going to reflect the light back for us, which is what we want, so that they get the light that they need. So that's how I transplant my begonia seedlings. If you like my video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave them below, and I'll try and answer them for you. And please don't forget to hit that little notification button. That'll tell you when I put a new video on. And thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Bye.